Hey guys, it's John and welcome back to Blueprints. Can you believe it's part 10? Yeah, we're still playing this, day 26. I can hardly believe it myself. Yeah, I've got to remember everything that we've got left to do, everything that we've got left to investigate and get the full details of. So we just unlocked the Black Bridge Grotto in the last video, and we uncovered a microchip? 1 out of 3 microchips, which makes me think that there's other microchips, but I'm kind of stunned because I haven't seen any of them. Wherever they are, I mean, they're not here that I can see. Maybe, you know, maybe unlocking the Black Bridge Grotto unlocks new rooms, but yeah. So that's the first thing I'm going to be doing is looking for those microchips because that's the latest thing that I've uncovered. Another thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to be looking for the solution of a couple of rooms that I think have some things that I haven't fully figured out yet. Like, for example, let's look here. Possibly the music room. I'm not sure if there's something to do there with the piano. If we see a vault key, if we get a trading post or something like that, I'm gonna try to get the vault key. Let's see. Number 19 is the master bedroom. We've got to draft that at some point. I need to get the drafting studio because I've only been there once, and I think that there's something there maybe that I should check out. Chamber of Mirrors, we also need to look into. There's possibly another interaction with the boiler room. I want to give it a second look, so I'll probably draft it if we see it again. I made it common with the gear wrench, so it should be easy enough to find. And might be missing one or two. Oh yeah, there's something that we can do with the freezer, I'm sure, to unfreeze the stuff in there, but I haven't figured that out yet. And then there's also a few found floor plans that we haven't drafted yet, like Conservatory and Mechanarium and the closed exhibit. We got close to figuring out, but the room layout that we had around it just didn't allow for us to find the solution. So that's where I am with everything, just kind of catching you up on where we've been. Trading post is what I will take, because again, this is the only time I've ever seen the vault key is in the trading post, so I will be trying that again. Okay, interestingly, the puzzle box is gone. The puzzle box that is usually here in the trading post. I'm also wondering if there's anything that we can do with the dynamite. That's honestly another thing that I have here that I am curious about. So, yeah, and then, oh yeah, we can go down to the reservoir if we get a ton of keys. And if we see the gift shop or the bookshop, I'll want to buy some stuff there, but it's really expensive. Thankfully, our allowance is getting so ridiculously large that it's going to make it a cinch to get those soon. I also want to get the workshop because the burning glass actually, you know what? I just had the idea. What if we had the burning glass to unfreeze stuff? That would be interesting. With that said, I am going to take Breakfast Nook because I don't like working off of like little hunches like that. Oh, I've got the microchip with me. Weird, because I kept it with the moon pendant. Well, hang on. That's kind of weird, right? I got my bacon and eggs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is... Wait, let me go to the Black Bridge Grotto real quick. Because now I'm wondering if I duplicated a microchip somehow. By the way, the moon pendant can keep the moon pendant. So I've still got the moon pendant. Which is kind of crazy to think about. Alright, no, you can't. I'm gonna... Wait, can you... use the microchip on the workshop? I'm gonna take it with me. You can't clone it, you can't lose it, I assume. That is interesting. I will have to, because I haven't even thought about that. if we have it with the workshop, we might be able to craft it into something. Maybe with the battery pack. We haven't found a use for the battery pack yet. I'm gonna take the bedroom here. Preserves my steps, and there's a key right there. Okay. Commissary is kind of funny, but at this point, it's a little too cute. A little too cute for me. You want me to buy a shovel, do you? Like some kind of Neanderthal. I go in there and I say, me want shovel. And I pay 6 coins for one? No. We're past that now. I'm into the gift shop, okay? I feel like there's no point in getting the planetarium. I will do the billiard room just to get 2 more keys, I think. Because the pantry gives us coins and steps, and I just don't really think that that's that useful. I also want to see if we could get behind the nook, because now that I've seen that multiple times, I can't get it out of my head. 6 divided by 2. 3. 7 minus 3 is 4. Times 10 is 40. Divided by 2 is 20. 12 minus 11 is 1. Okay, times 4 times 2, so 8. Divided by 4 is 2. Yeah, that's right. I graduated from elementary school. With flying colors, I might add. So that was nothing for me. Little arithmetic. Okay, secret passage is kind of funny, but I don't really want to be using up my gems this early. I'm gonna take Den so I can get a gem. With that said, I'm kind of... Why are there so many clocks in here? I just realized this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why are there so many clocks? And there's 4 over on one wall. There's 2 right next to each other. You know, the bear in room 8 said something about spending a min or 10 in the den. Now, I assumed that was just a hint that he should go into the sloth bin, but now I'm not so sure. I can't think of anything more boring for the playthrough, though, than sitting in the den for 10 minutes to try it out. I'm going in here, seeing if we have... Oh, we got the sledgehammer. Okay. That's not bad. Got a question for this. Where are you supposed to find 6 and 7? Oh, no, we did find them in, like, the... Yeah, we did. That's how we knew to check what we did. Oh, we can't... Okay, we can't use the microchip then. Oh. We can craft the moon pendant, which is weird. But not the microchip. Well, damn, that's makes things a little less interesting. If I may be so bold. Conservatory. We have not tried this one yet. We gotta try that one. Adjust the rarity of the floor plans in your house. I assume we can come back here later. Floor plan conservation. Corridor, attic, bedroom. In the conservatory, you'll be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates that determine how often certain floor plans are drawn. Permanent changes do not reset. Today you may adjust the rarities of the above floor plans. I feel like corridor and bedroom are fine as is. The attic, however, rare. Let's make it standard. If we're gonna get a dead end, we may as well get 8 items out of it. I don't know if I want to make it commonplace, because I don't know if I want to make any dead end a commonplace, but if we're gonna get there, 8 items. Yeah. Also, 3 gems is kind of crazy, so, Okay, did I do it? Ah! Oh. We just need the metal detector and we've got burning glass. Drafting locations. West Wing only. Garage. West Wing Hall. Her Ladyship's chamber from south-facing doors. That explains why I've only ever drafted it one time. And I still need to get the key for the diary. East Wing only. East Wing Hall master bedroom. East Wing is only location for that. Conservatory, only draftable in a corner. Bookshop, only draftable from library. I did not realize that about the bookshop. That is sick. Thank you. Thank you for that. Interesting. There's the west gate right there. If we come back here with the shovel, we can dig right there. Okay, well. To be honest, I kind of don't like corridor. I never choose it. What if we just make it rare? I just feel like it's like it's always left unlocked. Okay, great, but it always shows up early, so it's like, when would it be locked anyway? I just feel I never really want to cut across like that. I always want to have as many doorways as possible. Bedroom is fine. Bedroom can stay. If I could make the spare room, if I can make the spare room just be rare too, I would totally take that. I'll take the spare room here. With that said. Oh, watering can, cool. So you know what we could do? We could take this back to where we just were. And yeah, we get a gem out of it. Thank you. Oh, we can use it in here too. Thanks. West Wing Hall, drawing room. I know you can draft drawing room. I'm gonna take the West Wing Hall though. Garage. Garage gives you 3 keys, which is interesting. Also makes it kind of a dead end here, but, you know. Do I have the car keys? I do. Okay, good. Lockpick. So we won't have to worry about keys, I imagine. Great. There's also a dig spot here. You know, if we see a shovel, I always look around here. I'm like, do we have a shovel? And I never see one in the garage. But it's possible that it could still happen. Security. Security. We gotta take it. I feel like security is an important room for avoiding / encouraging key cards. We won't get him this early though. Look at it. Look at this archives, please. I don't really see any reason to do archives. Archives is so like such a debilitating negative there. We could take the quest bedroom because it could have an item. It didn't, but it has a key. We do not need any more keys. Wow. Okay, let's just go ahead. Do the usual thing. That we do. And then if we get a key card, we can come back and turn them on high. Or if we get the breaker box. Okay. And let's hope that this isn't a dead end. Courtyard, a commissary, weight room. Weight room. Losing half your steps is... Let's take the courtyard. There we go. It's shovel, 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 shovel. Yeah. Okay. Turn it. What I need now are... I need rerolls. Let's go... I've got enough steps. I can go... Wait, where are we going? This way. Yeah. Oh. I'm going to see if it... Because sometimes you can dig up dye, right? You dug up. Sometimes you can find dye. And... Am I making that up? Have I ever dug up dye? My... So my, like many 2-year-olds... Yeah, thanks for that. Like many 2-year-olds, my daughter has kind of her made-up language. And right now, if she wants you to do something again, she doesn't say again. She points at her hand and she says, die! And we know, her mom and I, and her grandparents, we all know that she means again. But it is... She is saying die. I don't know why she's doing that, but she is. Let's take passageway here. It gets us out of dodge with the doorways. Yeah, we're good. Foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Or we could take storeroom. Take storeroom. I really want to take the foyer. Hallway. I mean, like, if we get the Great Hall, that's magical, right? Oh my God, battery pack. Well, we got the workshop. I don't really know what we can use the battery. What do we use the battery pack on? We'll have to take it back to the workshop and see. Mechanarium. As one door for each mechanical room in your house. Well, that's great and all. We've only got one other mechanical room. I will still take it just because I want to see if there's any notes or anything in it. And I want to see what it looks like. Yo, this is cool. So it can have 8? So you can go through sideways doors? But then where do they lead? I've got the sledgehammer. I'll take the hallway. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting though. So there's no, oh wow. There's no notes or anything in there. Got the East Wing Hall. I don't really want to take the drawing room just yet. Interesting. Funeral parlor. Let's take the closet, I guess. Dead end here. Ah, there we go. An ivory dye. That's the one thing that I've been feeling kind of iffy about. 10 keys. You know, if we can go down to the reservoir, we can go on a trunk unlocking spree. And when I tell you I'm looking forward to that, bro, please. Gymnasium is a step drainer. I think we take commissary here. I don't want to use my reroll just yet. We can kind of see what's here too. Banana. That's if we need steps. Honestly, we don't need gems or keys right now, I think. I think we keep our money in case we run into bookshop or gift shop or something like that. Patio, spread gems to all the green rooms. Okay, let's do that. Very neat. Now we got gems all over the house in case we ever need them, which I don't think we do, but nice. I like the turnips. Actually, I've made fun of them before, but they definitely keep the run going. The run, listen to me. Having to use up our keys now. We could get the locksmith. I'm just... Do we need to use the pump room for anything? Do we need to use the... Because, like, I want to keep the reservoir drained. So I don't think we can really alter anything at the moment. Locksmith, but then we'd only have one hallway, which is passageway. I'm tempted to get the gymnasium. I know we lose 2 steps, but we're okay on steps right now. And I mean, it's not that bad. Lockpick worked. Ooh, breaker box. We can just turn it off. Let's just do that. And then we don't have to worry about keycard doors or anything. So let's turn off the gymnasium. Turn on the garage. Turn off the keycard system. We're gamers. Yep. Elite gamers. Oh, I thought that was maybe something. Yeah, so we only lost 2 steps. That's not bad. Once again. Okay, coat check. How dare you, first of all. Boudoir? How do we need the kitchen? Thank you. Yeah, I guess I'll do... I've got, like, all the safes memorized by now. 1225, 0415, 0303. Now, these are rubies from the crown. That's what we learned at the end of last episode. It was very interesting to learn. How dare you. Dude, the library... I don't want to use a reroll yet. Let's do the chapel, and we'll give them their little coin. Oh, that was a keycard door. Did you see that crap? It would have been disabled anyway. Well, thanks for the gem. We're not going to break the piggy bank. Okay. Ooh, dig spots. We got to get these out of the way. Thanks for... the turnip. If I'm like under 50 steps, I kind of welcome the turnip. Let's go this way. Stop it with this shit. Observatory. You know what? Redrop. Maid's chamber. Pantry. Secret passage. A room of a color of your choice. I need to get to the antechamber though. Maid's chamber goes there. Less likely to find items, but secret passage is more fun. But I don't... We'll do Maid's Chamber. I know it sucks. But, closet, the study, the rumpus room. We got a bunch of coins in the rumpus room. Bishop. I wonder if Alzara has another thing to tell us.
I am awakened by the sound of a dropping coin. A dropping coin.
There we go.
The great Alzara.
Tell me, give me a hint. Come on. Time for a hint.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
I sure do.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
We don't have to do this rigmarole every time, Alzara. Come on.
The image is becoming clear.
What's that?
pattering steps of children running in the forest. The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old man sitting in an even older chair. A seed that has served many generations, each with their own stories, each with their own secrets, each with their own endings, but all in the same chair. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Well, you kind of didn't have a whole lot to say just then, now did you? If I'm being honest, I mean, usually Alzara is pretty illuminating in some way, but yeah, there he was not. Bishop, if we get this whole thing mapped out, we might be able to, oh, damn, there's not really, I mean, we kind of can't get into the left side of the antechamber without, was it the secret garden anyway? So, I don't think we have to worry about it. Kitchen. Could take the observatory for fun. I mean, it's not so much about getting into the antechamber anymore as much as it is like getting into some of these rooms. Oh, no. No. No, no, no. No, that's the skull. We're not looking at it. It makes dead-end rooms more common. No, I recognize that shit. Trophy room! What is this? What is this? It took 5 gems. Wait, what? Okay, well, we profited from that. Look at that cheetah. Some goofy looking horned animals there. Oh, look, rhinos. Oh, no, come on. You were poaching rhinos? For shame. Oh, yeah, I got my infinity trophy. So it actually does display my trophies. Oh, whoa, 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 what is all this? Oh, draft a room in each open slot of your house. 32 of 45. Oh, currently I have 32 of 40. I've gotten one room off before. Complete the Mount Holly directory. So there's 12 rooms I haven't discovered yet. Wow. Solve 40 dartboard puzzles. Okay, that's gonna take me a while. 40 parlor games. Create all 8 workshop contraptions. Win the drafting strategy sweepstakes. Don't you have to pay like 200 coins for that? Unlock all 8 realm sigils. 0 out of 8. I don't even know what that means. Reach room 46 in dare mode. Reach room 46 in curse mode. Reach room 46 in 1 day? Like on a fresh install? That's possible? Reach room 46 in under an hour. Oh my god. Buy out the entire showroom. Ace the classroom final exam. I gotta try that. Complete the trophy case. Okay, well, I mean, you know, some of us have got kids, okay? You really need to just cool it. We don't all have time to sit here finagling with the blueprints all day, every day. What's this? Oh, it's your little safari hat. Okay, so this is just, I mean, it's like gem profit, but then I guess you don't really get anything else from it. Veranda, secret passage. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Okay. We can dig here and... Is it metal detector and magnifying glass that creates burning glass? I think unfortunately Mage Chamber might have completely screwed me there. Maybe not completely, but you know. The pool. Yeah, we'll do pool. The gallery? See, what's the point of going to the gallery again? We've already... Like, do we have to do it again? That does sound interesting, but I think I'm going to take the boiler room. Because there's... I want to look around here. Briefly. Okay, so that operates the bridge here. This... Okay, yeah, this is what I want to look at. Okay, so that operates the bridge. That operates the door. This goes that way, right? This goes to this mysterious thing. Right. What does that do? Okay, I've powered it. See, now the bridge is gone. Is it possible for me to... No, I can't go that way now. Well, you know what? We might not need to. Servants' quarters. Chamber of mirrors. Chamber of mirrors could be interesting. If I go back to the foundation and try to get in on the other side. Okay, so like... Unfortunately, I can't get in on that side. That sucks. Okay, so opposite of me. If I try to get in over there, I might be able to make some progress here. Okay, let me see if I can do that. And if we need to, we can go, you know, the long way around. But... Okay. The rumpus room. Cloister. The Cloister goes crazy. I think I will take the Cloister. I know it costs gems, but... I've got 4 dig spots. How long have I been up here? What? When did I go up there? I can't tell you. It must have happened on accident. I must have bumped something. Oh, I think I accidentally clicked off screen at one point. On accident. Here we go, see? What? What am I doing up here? Well, I can't click on the buttons. There's a button still above me, which is odd. Okay. Very interesting. So, like, what happens when I click this? Okay, great. I can get an orange. Oh, can you get these with burning glass? Now I'm like wondering if you can get all these with burning glass. Damn. Thanks for the steps. Okay. Okay, now from the other side. You know what might be easier is... Oh, excuse me. Wait, I can get the rumpus room again? I can get the observatory again? Oh, wait. Oh, because of the Chamber of Mirrors. Right. I'm gonna get the observatory again just because... Wait, 13. Is it the same? Oh, a key. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Ooh, sheesh. Okay. So if I go this way... I mean, we could do... Let's just do archives, because... It doesn't really make any sense. Now, for us to care about, being able to see. Okay. So basically, we're only gaining from doing this. From pressing the buttons, right? But interestingly, when we move them up, when we move the glass up, we're blocked off up here. I mean, the only thing is, does that matter? Oh my god? What? You found a duplicate copy of one of your floor plans. Would you like to permanently add an additional observatory to your drafting pool? Not necessarily. I mean, you get more stars. Sure. I mean, I guess. An extra East Wing hall? No. Okay, I get it now. Okay. Okay, so if I want to get that one or that one, I get it now. Interesting. Okay. I want to try and see. Oh, I think I just opened this one. Oh, well, thank you. Well, thanks. Well, howdy. Okay, so that I need this one open. How do I get this one to go down? Okay. Actually, that works. I can still get in over here. I think. Oh, wait. Okay, now I understand, but this is the last one I can't get into, right? Right. So that's the whole point of this, is getting into those little cabinets. Okay. Great question. Okay, if I do that, then I can go around. Might as well draft this while I'm here. Whatever. Aquarium. Pump room. Archived floor plan. Let's redraw. Laboratory. Dark room. Mount Holly gift shop. That's what I was hoping for. Can I pay 50? Oh. Oh. Well, there's the boiler room. Isn't that nice? Okay, what can I buy here? Swim trunks. A permanent addition to the pool. Now, the Swimbird plushie is 110. That's a little rich for my blood. 8 trophies, blue 10s. That's crazy. Let's take that. Let's get the swim trunks, I guess. I'll remember next time. That's 110 coins. Otherwise, for the next one. Okay. Blue 10s, jeez. Think you could be a little more greedy? Shit. Okay. Can I get... Yeah. And then... Where is it? Is it... No. This one. Oh, okay. That's fine. Well, you know, we did our best here. I mean, if I was... You know, we could run around and see if we can find where all the chess pieces are. Because there's only 5 spots where we don't have anything. I'm curious too. Here, let me go down real quick. I want to see, because I've never actually tried this. Yeah, it's still locked, but I'll double check. Oh, once you unlock it, it's permanently unlocked. Oh, well, that changes everything. Let's go use up all our keys. Wait, okay, how do I get down there? All right, time to solve the most annoying parlor puzzle of all time here. Okay, what was, I gotta check it. There's so many of these. Oh, what is this one? This one. All green memos found in boxes in the water are true. Now, this is a lie, so that means the green memos found in boxes in the water are false. That's all we have to work off of, so sure. See if we have a green memo. The Sanctum key, excuse me, is not in a box in the water. That's a blue memo. Is that true? Okay, I'm just gonna take your word for it, because that means we skip 6 keys. How about you? Does the symbol matter? A prize is in a box marked by flame. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that that's true. Flame. Well, there's this one. I don't know. I know it's not a flame, or it might be actually. The pink boxes do not contain any prizes. I'm just gonna assume that these are true. So a non-pink flame box, and if we find something that counteracts it. Okay. Maybe this one? The Sanctum key is in a white box. Okay. Whoa, what's that up there? Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. I hate to interrupt. Can you... If you have the water level at like a 4 or something, or... Can you... Oh my god. Can you take the boat through there? That would be crazy. Okay, let's try this one. Green memos are lies. Well, then that's a lie. So green memos are true. But then it's a lie. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, okay, green memos are lies. If green memos are... Well, see, that's what's so annoying about this. That's what gets me all Princess Bride. I can clearly not choose the one in front of me. If this is a lie, then it itself is... Like, if all green memos are lies, then this is known as a lie, which would mean that green memos are true. Which would mean that it's a lie. It was the green memo paradox. Okay, I gotta... Thankfully, these are permanently open, I'm noticing. All green memos found in boxes in the water are true. Well, what the hell? The Sanctum key is in a white box. This is also a green memo. A prize is in a box marked by... The pink boxes do not contain any prizes. But, okay, the blue memo might be my only actual clue. Let's go wild and random for the last one. Wait, that means we can... Which one is it? Unlocks 1 of 8 doors? Ah, let's go! I got so lucky! Wait, but is there more stuff down here? I gotta open them all. I mean... We got our first Sanctum key. Oh my god, let's go. Let's go. We gotta redo the gear puzzle, I'm just realizing. Oh. Okay. If somebody told you that you would want to watch this game past when the credits rolled, what would you have said? I think I'm taking this the long way, but if you in the past was like, you're gonna watch through part 10 of this shit, you're gonna watch 20 hours of this game. What would you have said? Right, okay, yeah, and then, oh my god, I forgot about this. The boiler room. Oh, I just got really lucky twice. What's this? What's this shit? Oh, that's the outside of that gear puzzle room. That's the tunnel we just went through. Somebody constructed all this. Well, I want to use the Sanctum key, but... Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, I didn't... Oh no, there's more. You can make the thing go up. I was wondering about that. No, this shit sucks. Wait, that means I gotta go down there. I gotta make this go up somehow. Oh no. Okay, that doesn't go to anything. It looks like I need to either go there or there. Oh my god. What a 10th episode this has been. Just a nice view. Okay, so we've got a... I really want to open one of the Sanctum doors. One of the 8 Sanctum doors, but we gotta... See, I gotta get over there somehow. How am I gonna do this? See that down there. But... well, what's frustrating is we gotta raise this up somehow and then get back in there. I mean, I assume if I go through one of the Sanctum doors that I'm not, like, done here. Right? So let's go through... let's do it. Question is, which one do we open? Does it open any of them? Let's pull this lever just for fun. Just for funsies. We can't go in there, but we thought we would open the door. Okay, I am gonna go left to right. And just, this key will permanently open one door in the inner sanctum. Do you wish to use it on this door? Sure. I don't know. Where does it go? What does it do? Okay. Oh, this is a sigil. What does this do? Oh, come on. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Oh, it's that thing. It's what that little manual was talking about that I read forever ago in the Cliffside Dwellings. That the one with like half the pages torn out. We're gonna have to get like an actual copy of it from the library. Probably need to get the bookshop to spawn, and then buy it from there. Oh. Because remember, the border has a significance, and the core, the number of lines. I mean, I could just randomly turn the orrery here and maybe get something, but if it's permanently open, if it permanently opened this door, then I can come here at any time. We're gonna need to come back with some more research. So is that, so the 8 sigils are behind the 8 sanctum doors. But then, what do you get? Can you unlock a new ending from doing all this? Or is this just like post-game content, you know? Okay, clearly... we've got to get here. That's the problem. But I don't know how many combinations are possible. You know what I mean? Like, of getting that up there. I mean, to go that way or that way or that way. I don't know. Okay, so like, we basically gotta go all the way back here, right? Now that's not the one that makes it go up. If I do it twice there, right? Because otherwise, it's there to there. I don't know if I've done it this way before. I think I only did it the other way. Okay. Right? Okay, now okay, now we're in business. Okay. Thankfully, there's only a couple of different ways that you can do this. Right? Like, this doesn't work. But I am gonna go over here just in case. Oh! 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 See, I'm glad I went over here. What the hell? After almost 3 years in the tunnels, SNR has informed me that we will be closing up the site in June. It has become a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world. Maybe one day. Still, there is a significant amount of work that has yet to be done. It is vitally important. Oh, God, sorry. That we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. It may be many generations until they are reopened. What is this? What? What? Oh, you little... So is this permanently open or what? Bro, that's crazy that you can do that. I mean, that's... That's got to be part of the solution then. Let's try this. Okay, well, great. We create a little loop, right? Okay, actually, if we turn it twice, well, I mean, yeah, we'll see how this goes. And we can still turn it now that we're here. Okay, so I need to go either there or there. So let's take a look. I actually don't know. Let's see if that is right or not. Can't believe how much stuff we found this video. This is fun. Oh. See, now I also want to go that way. But yeah, let's start with this. Okay. Oh, look, it tells you the drainage level. 6 is entry level. 13 is dock level. Thanks. So, entry level. That means that's what I was talking about with the hole there. Oh my God. After 10 days of pumping water up from the underground spring, the reservoir has finally been filled. It's a shame that the old station had to be flooded as a consequence of this action, but I suspect that may have been the actual reason they chose to build the reservoir here. And as an engineer, I agree that flooding is preferable to collapsing the entire tunnel. On the bright side, now that our water supply is no longer limited, we can start to leverage steam to a much greater extent. I suspect by this time next month, the steam-powered hoists at the main site will be able to run 24 hours a day. I really don't care. Okay? I just don't really give a shit. This, though, this is crazy. Okay. So we don't want yellow. We don't want... Oh, we do want black. Oh, okay. We want black in every corner. Well, great. And that's turned off. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm just kind of randomly pressing. You can probably tell. Okay. Oh, it keeps it. There we go. Okay. Okay, so... Right, when you press black, it shifts, it swaps with the gray to its right. When you press gray, nothing happens unless it has a yellow next to it. Or nothing happens to the grays at all. Okay. Press yellow here. Yellow swaps with black. Yellow goes up. I feel like we're close. Damn. I think when the yellows get here, you can't do anything. Like they have to go down. They can only go up. Right? And then once it's here, it's stuck. Like they can't go anymore. Which is annoying, but yeah, so like once it gets there, it's over. Okay. So then we've got to use our yellows judiciously. Right? Now how do we get... But then how do we get this black down again? Seems impossible. We can shift the yellow like that. We can't get two yellows to the top because then they get stuck. And we can only shift them like that. Like they won't go down. They will only go up. Which is a shame. So with that in mind, we've got to get this. Okay, I understand what to do now. Okay. How do we move? How do we move the yellow over? No, see, okay. Ah, okay. Got it. There we go. So we just have this way we can bring two black squares down. Right? Fortunately, see, okay, I can get to this. I can get to this where we're like, yeah, great. But then how do I get this black square down? You know? No, we can't swap it like that. Huh. This is actually kind of this might be the toughest puzzle box I've had so far. This is the third one. Maybe there's an obvious solution to this that I'm not getting. Okay, so let me go through my thought process. So there's 2 yellow squares. The yellow squares only go up, they don't go down. And they only go up when there's a black square above them. Clicking on the gray squares does nothing. If you click on a black square, it will go to the right just over and over again. So it rotates to the right, and then the yellow ones only go up. So you've got to get the 2 yellows to swap with 2 blacks, so that there's two blacks in there's 1 black in each corner, lower left and lower right. Now the problem is you gotta do that without having 2 yellows on top, because then you can't have 2 blacks in the corners up here. You see the problem? So like here, it's like, okay, great. You know, it's like bam, bam, bam. We got 3. Now see the problem too is that there's no way for the yellow to rotate without bringing a black down. So it's frustrating. Because basically what you have to do... Okay, now wait, how did that happen? Whoa, 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 whoa. How did that happen? Maybe maybe I was misunderstanding how they work. Oh, it doesn't have to have a black above it. It can just have a gray one. Okay, well that might change things. If it has a gray one... But still, you'd want it to swap with the black one, wouldn't you? Okay, let me try something. Let me try... See, but now we're totally fucked. This is like worst case scenario. I'm like, yeah, you can have that happen. Yeah. I feel like I was really... Okay, I feel like I was really close earlier. So, like... If I do that, then I can move the yellow around. Right? Because here's the problem. If I move the black around here to swap places with the yellow, then there's no way to rotate the yellow where I need it to be rotated. Maybe I'm overcomplicating this. See, because now, like, yeah, I've got bam, 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 but then how do I get a black one to rotate? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Well, you know, the important thing is I did it. Listen, it is 1 a.m. right now, and I know I keep pulling this card, but that's basically like 5 a.m. for me, okay? I love my little sweet pea, but sometimes she wakes up at around 3:30 a.m. and wants to play, you know? So I'm taking a big risk right now. Okay, let's move it around again and do the other one. She did that just the other day, and next thing you know, you're up from 3:30 to 6:30, being like, please go to sleep, please, for the love of God. And she doesn't know any better. You walk into the room and she's like, Daddy. That's her excited noise. He's wide awake. It's time to show Daddy your blocks. it's time to show Daddy your stuffed toys. And you're sitting there and you're just like, oh my God, you're adorable. I want to treasure this moment because I know that these days aren't going to last forever. But at the same time, oh my God, I'm tired. Could you be this cute at like 3 p.m. instead, perhaps? 3 p.m. would be much preferable. Much more preferable than 3 a.m. Just saying. And, yeah, little Butterbean, he's gonna be there before we know it. He's, coming up on 3 months. Oh, how dare you? First of all, how dare you, okay? What is this? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. 10 times 3. Or, well, it's not, that's not how it works. There's not 30 different combinations. There's more than that. 10 times 10. 100. 1,000? I don't know. Okay. Let's work this out. So, we know that there are dates almost every time, right? So I can see right now I can spell May. May 8th. Could that be it? Okay, well, I definitely... Okay, wow, just... You know what? That nothing is gonna surprise me anymore. Oh, what's this? Treasure trove? You found a secret floor plan. Treasure plus 5 coins for each time you have drafted treasure trove. Yeah, sure. Is it just me or the foreman's logs, like, not really that illuminating? I knew what we were looking at as soon as we uncovered the first spire. But it wasn't until the first floor plan was unearthed that most of the crew realized what ruins we were exhuming. The border was the same pitch as the sunless cavern we found it in, a dark trimmed floor plan of ill-fated Orindia. What? We had found an authentic black print. The sooner we seal this site back up, the better for us all. Wait, what? Okay. By the way, if you're wondering what this is, it's the underpass. Another red letter. That's amazing. This is number 1. Look at that typeface right there. That's some old, like, typewriter. Oh, what is that typewriter typeface? Hang on, I'm gonna look it up. I know which one that is. Wait, is it Franklin's typewriter or something like that? What is it? There's one that was like everywhere for a while. When you look for typewriter font, people are just really unhelpful. There's like, you want a typewriter font? Here's a typewriter font. Oh, what is it? There's some like kind of meme typewriter font that I recognize that one from. That that everybody used to use all the time. You know what? I'll find it some other time. Who is this from? Okay. Dear Baron Sinclair,
To begin, my name is Worth Laud. My father used to work for your father, the Right Honorable Baron Thomas Sinclair, between the years of 1915 and 1918, the former having died last month at the advanced old age of 89. May he sleep in soot and ash. He left behind his widow, 7 children, and 30-odd grandchildren.
may he sleep in soot and ash.
I write to you today, however, not to inform you of these family affairs of little consequence, but to tell you a little bit about my father. He lived his life, towering above us in solemn silence like many members of his and your father's generations. He never spoke of the work he did in the mountains of Reddington or the famous estate in which he was stationed. He never spoke of the Baron, not once. I tell you this only to relate that he never betrayed the confidence your father placed in him. The secrets he kept for your family, he took with him underground. His elderly comrades and colleagues from his old mining outfit proved, however, to be not nearly as discreet and considered with their words. During the wake, fueled by a seemingly endless supply of spirits, these venerable gentlemen embarked on a journey down memory lane, recounting as much of the good old days as they could dredge up. While such reminiscences may typically be dismissed as the fanciful ramblings of age, the volume and specificity of their accounts lend a certain credence to their words. Now me, I'm not a presumptive man. I don't presume these stories to be true. I don't presume your house is host to secrets of this magnitude. Yet, I find myself irresistibly drawn to the idea of sharing these tales, true or not. They seem, after all, stories worthy of being heard. I wonder if my current abundance of idle time fuels this urge. Perhaps I have too much time on my hands. Perhaps, if one were to engage me in some worthwhile and profitable enterprise, my eagerness to pass the time by telling stories would be curbed. I eagerly await a response from your lordship, Mr. Worth Laud.
We're not blind to the irony of blackmailing you for a blackmail letter, and we're not proud to join the endless procession of those who have knocked on your mailbox looking for a handout. Particularly so when our methods lack the refined sophistication and class that this author so effortlessly wields.
May 8th. That was the code. I got really lucky with that.
What is that? What is that? Are those the... Those are the ruins. The ruins. Ill-fated Orindia. Can we go over there? That's where you can take the boat, I bet. Oh my god, I want to go to there. I'm getting that Elden Ring itch of like, haha, that looks cool. Can I go to there? You know, it's crazy. Oh no, we don't have the pump room. Because I was like, I don't need the pump room anymore. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, we can't draft the pump room because I was gonna say we could change the water level to 6. I'm gonna try to remember that. 6. That's actually gonna be hard to get. But yeah, maybe we can make it work. Maybe we'll do that after we open all the trunks at the bottom of the reservoir. Anyway, wait, where's the workshop? Oh, the workshop's right by the entrance hall. I kind of want to see if... Oh yeah, now supposedly I've got 6 out of the 7 red envelopes, because remember I was told I would not find the 8th. This has been great and all. I don't think that there's anywhere else I can go on here, because I've gone there and there. I don't know, it's hard to tell though, because like one of these looked like it was empty and then I could go in. But I don't think there's anything like that up here. Knock on wood. You know, it's really disconcerting that this tunnel is supported like that. I mean, look at that, look how low it goes. Wow, I can't believe I got like insanely lucky in this run. First of all, by using that red thing in the boiler room to open this, and then finding that hidden wall or whatever, and then knowing the code or guessing the code as if I knew it. I wonder how you're supposed to. I wonder what the significance of May 8th is. I mean, obviously
it was, you know, the blackmail, right? But like, I guess you would have to go back and read the office letter to get that, but then there's so many dates that have significance. I only picked May because it was the only month that fit for 3 letters. So I'm gonna leave it like this for now, and I mean, holy shit. Okay, let's go back up. It's fascinating. Wow. This has been, what a great run for part 10. You know? Okay, now I gotta... Is there anything else I want to do before I go to the workshop and fiddle around with combinations of stuff? Let's see. I don't think so. I mean, there's nothing to really power up at the boiler room. I've been through the Chamber of Mirrors now. Nothing I can get from the gift shop. Commissary. I really want to try to get Mechanarium if I get a ton of those, you know, cog rooms first. I want to see if you can go diagonal and what that looks like, because that's very interesting to me. I think, yeah, honestly, I think the only thing that we can do really is go to the workshop. So the way to do that is, I think, through the chapel. Yeah, so we go through the chapel, so we take a left, left, right, left, right. Okay. I could smash the piggy bank and go back to the gift shop. I think I'm gonna wait, though. I think I'm gonna have to do that with the bookshop. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. Wait, we don't want to go there. Go courtyard, security, West Wing Hall. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Anyway. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can make with the moon pendant. Shock and awe, nothing. Okay, lockpick kit. Nothing. Now there's only 8 recipes, which really shocked me. So there's some very specific things that you can do. What? Okay, battery pack. Battery pack plus sledgehammer plus shovel is a thing. Okay. Okay. So you need another thing. Okay. Well, what about battery pack plus shovel? Plus... Oh my god. You know, what we do have is the trading post. So, we could take the stuff that isn't doing anything for us, and we could trade those for stuff that could do something for us, which is an interesting idea. That's the whole reason we got the trading post, after all. We didn't get the vault, so no vault key, but we can still trade. I can trade the microchip, which no thanks. Silver key. Car keys for coin purse. Oh, right. Watering can for hall pass. Silver key. Salt shaker. I want to know what the battery pack needs for the sledgehammer and or the shovel. So those are the only 2 that I'm not going to worry about. Or the 3, yeah. I guess, sure, I'll trade it for the hall pass. Car keys for coin purse. Car keys. Prism key. Very interesting. I kind of want to keep the moon pendant. Do I trade the microchip? Surely it's not permanent. Lockpick kit. Vault key 149. There's multiple vault keys. That's crazy. 3 ivory die. Oh boy. There's the dead end of 3 ivory die. Okay. Prism key. Lucky rabbit's foot. Key card. Compass. Car keys. We're back to car keys. But then what does coin purse trade for? Salt shaker? Okay. I mean, salt shaker is something new, so that's good. Magnifying glass for ivory dye. I don't like that. I mean, I guess I can see sleeping mask. I mean, I don't oh boy, I don't know. Shovel for compass. Let's see if we can focus on the sledgehammer. Coupon book. Somehow, I doubt it, but yeah, let's see if any of these craft. I don't think they will. But we got the workshop right here, so we might as well try it. Okay, sledgehammer, battery pack, right. And as predicted, it did not combo with the sleeping mask, the salt shaker, or the coupon book. Sledgehammer with... Nope. Battery pack with... Nope. I mean, does the sleeping mask go with anything? No. How about salt shaker? I don't even know what you would make out of it. I'll try one more time, but yeah, I'll keep the moon pendant just because... You know what we can do? We can trade the ones that we don't want to keep for like gems or coins or whatever else. I might run out of steps, actually. Okay, so sleeping mask for 2 gems. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna keep vault key 147 if I can. Coupon book again. Yeah, it's just going back and forth now. Damn. Sledgehammer for compass. They really want me to trade in for a compass. I'll trade microchip. Car keys. Once again, it's just not it's just keep being like coin purse. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see if I can use the moon pendant to keep. Yeah. I'll do these and we'll see if it keeps it for us. Okay, we'll call it a day now. What a productive day that was. Wow. That was fun. Saw a new area. Saw a new room. The trophy 3 new rooms. Trophy room. That was new, and Conservatory was new. And what else? Huh. Oh, Mechanarium, yeah. That was fun. All right, well, I think that's gonna do it for now. I will resume another day, not tonight. So, see you in a second. Hey guys, back with day 27. Almost a full month. Hard to believe. Well, let's go ahead and check out the outer room. I've slept since the last run, and I feel much better. I feel very good. It's funny though, like I mentioned it when I was in that little underground chamber, and I was like, it's pretty late, taking a risk. Yeah, Sweet Pea did wake up for about an hour or so in the middle of the night, so that was fun. But you know what? I wonder if I should take the root cellar or not, or I should take the tool shed or shelter. Shelter, I feel like is really good. Yeah, I mean, you get to not worry about red rooms. So yeah, let's do it. But yeah, a little Sweet Pea, she woke up around 5:30. Just awake. Raring to go. And I was like, nope, we're not doing this. But she didn't get the memo, and she stayed up for a little while longer. It wasn't too bad, but it is one of those things like, you just have to deal with it. Probably need to draft the library at some point when I get more rerolls. And that way, okay, look. See, there's a pawn right here on the it's always here on the den. So I need to try to see if I can solve that chessboard. Ooh, could do nursery here. The chessboard puzzle. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Some ivory dye. Seriously though, ebony dye? Are we ever gonna get them? Oh, here's another pawn. Okay. Is the color important? Good question. Quest bedroom. I mean, yeah, might as well, you know. Get a key here. Sometimes there's a coin there. I think we're good otherwise. It's got 82 steps, so we're gonna have no chess pieces. We're gonna have plenty of steps. Takes me forever to get out of thought sometimes. Okay. Pantry goes nowhere. Closet goes nowhere. We got another bedroom? That's... Okay. We're going a little overkill here. I got the car keys so we can go into the garage. This is going to be one of those runs where I have like 86 steps. but then the run ends early because I just keep getting... Okay, now funeral parlor goes up. Let's take that. Funeral parlor going up. And before we go in there, I'm going to head back this way and we're going to go over here. Now we could go security. Go storeroom. Oh my gosh. No. You know what? No. Let's do hallway so we get a locked trunk just in case we need it. Conservatory is interesting. I kind of want to take pantry though. We can only draft conservatory in the corner, but I just kind of rather get... Okay, yeah, we got commissary. Let's take spare green room though. Get spare room out of the way. What a terrible, awful, no good, very bad room. I'm just saying, I hate it. Okay. We can do breakfast nook, or we can do workshop. I kind of want to do workshop because we don't need steps. We don't need steps from bacon and eggs. We do need a key, maybe. Battery pack. Oh yeah, what'd I get? I got vault key 149. So if we draft the vault, we can open up one of the lockers thanks to the moon pendant. The moon pendant also saved itself again, which is kind of funny, I think. Yeah, okay, great. The garage. No. Let's do the West Wing Hall. The garage is tempting just for the keys, but we don't need another dead end, you know? Okay. See, now, archives. We've already sheltered funeral parlor. We can shelter archives, too. Yeah? Okay, good. I like that. I'm happy about that. Sometimes there's a key right there, but not this time. Let's see if we can connect with funeral parlor here. Mechanarium I don't want to do yet. But... Stop with the dead ends. I'm gonna use a redraw. Boiler room. Could do dark room here. Do I want to use up my shelter though? Nook goes to the corner there. Boiler room. I mean... Yeah, actually, you know what? We have a responsibility now. We're gonna swap this. There we go. Got the bridge back. Because we don't need this anymore. Okay. Sorry. We can turn it on, I guess. I mean, there's no harm. Let's see. We'll have it go this way. And then we'll swap it. Swap the... Okay, security. Study is interesting. Can spend gems to redraw, but we don't have that many gems. Let's do security. I am gonna need gems at some point. The drops so far are really not great for items. I don't so much have like a goal this time. I do wanna I do wanna draft the vault if it's around. I can also put the vault key in like coat check or something if we don't want to get too risky. Now weight room could be the last red room that's sheltered. Let's do it. Okay, we got sheltered on this one. So shelter is actually so good. Okay, but we don't have any more red rooms. Furnace is kind of funny. We could take passageway again, but then we are out of gems. I will take it though. And before we do anything else, I'm gonna go to the funeral parlor. Because we have the steps for it, and I don't, I don't think we're gonna be wanting to go too far back for it. Coming up, so I'm gonna go back now to the funeral parlor. I'm gonna pick up my 3 gems because we're about to start drafting. Okay. Got the wind-up key, and we are sheltered, so we won't lose steps. This box is the white box. Well, that's false. Do you guys hear? Do you guys hear the boiler room on the other side? It's that loud? Crazy. This box is the black box. Look, there's a pawn again right here. But it's a different color. It's black. This box is the black box. It's false. The blue box contains the gems. Okay, so that's true. Thanks. Yeah, let's keep going. Really tempted, but I need to keep my last key. Yeah, you know, some runs we start with like just tons of stuff. We will have like 7 keys and 7 gems, and this time that did not happen. See, I don't know if I want to use my key right there. Let's try... Okay, that's also locked. Laboratory, I mean... Dark room doesn't use a reroll and doesn't use gems, and we don't necessarily have to draft in it. So that's something to think about. Courtyard. Interesting that furnace. I mean, I don't know what. I don't want to draw more red rooms though. I've got enough. I'm gonna get courtyard. Maybe there's a there's a metal detector, so that's something. I was hoping for a shovel, but that's fine too. Let me just make sure I don't have a shovel, okay? You guys get so weird about that. Billiard room gives keys. East Wing Hall gives more doorways. We got enough doorways. Let's, that's fine if we skip out. Maybe we do billiard room for keys. No coins. Time to do some math, or, arithmetic, really. Ah, okay. So 5 minus 4, 1 times 4, 4. 20 minus 10 is, alright, times 2, 20, minus 4 is 16. Oh, wait, divide by 4, 5. 1 plus 4, they love doing 1 plus 4 for whatever reason. 5, minus 1, 4, oh, okay. Times 1, divide by 1, secret garden key. Okay, well... Okay, I mean, I was hoping for some, like, actual keys, but sure. We got the greenhouse here. We also got breakfast nook, which would give us a key. I don't know if I want to draw more green rooms, to be totally honest. Okay. So far, this has been kind of a dud. So many dead ends today. I mean, it's constant. Let's do the observatory, I guess. We're running out of gems. The problem is if we get the vault... The sale is tomorrow. If we get the vault, we might not be able to open it. If it costs more gems. Apples are extra delicious today? Oh, brother. We get a gem. We get 3 steps. Okay. Well, you know, I'll take the gem. Morning room. Okay, we need gems. So, I will take morning room plus... I've never seen a shovel in here. Oh. Rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. I do like that. Okay, and... There's... Oh, there's coins over here. I just didn't even see those. Love having the metal detector available. Okay. Let's see. So we're done with the passageway. It's so cool seeing like the boiler room light up. We need to go to the courtyard, right? And then no, we go to the weight room. Weight room, and then I think I want to open the archives room right here. I'm not going to use the secret garden key because it won't work there. You know, let's go ahead and use the laboratory. This might be just kind of a cursed bad run. Oh, here's a key. Key card door. Okay, but thankfully we can go to the West Wing Hall. Let's see if we can start a good experiment. Continue with the experiment. Each time you find some trash while digging, set your dice to 2. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. That might be good for us. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. I don't know how many red rooms we have left, though. That's the problem. If you draw a drawing room floor plan, that's so specific. Draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then gain a key. See, finding some trash while digging, I don't know if we're gonna find a shovel. I will just say, yeah, if we draft another red room, then we'll get some keys out of it. Which, we've got 1, 2, 3 hallways, so we would get 1.5 keys. How would that work, right? Sometimes you can find a key card in here. I found one before. At least I think so. Would be kind of funny. Okay. Now. Okay, yeah, we're down to. This is the last one. Let's see if we can zoom through this. Oh, we should have tried the secret garden key. Okay, if I do the chapel, I get more keys. It's also the only option I really have. Yeah, that's okay. It opens the key card room, which is really funny. Gymnasium, which also causes me to lose steps, but gain keys. Gain a key, really. Let's get... Let's do that, just so... 2 coins in the middle, that's a tripping hazard. Just for doorways, honestly. Let's see if secret garden keys. Okay, it did happen. Nice. Okay, and we got a extra delicious apple. Sorry. Do you think there's a shovel? No. Oh, wow. We can just... Cool. The ironic thing is we might make it to the antechamber after all this time. Possibly. I mean... Attic. 8 items? Or breaker box. Or kitchen. Bro, let's go attic. I know. It's crazy, but 8 items. This is exactly why I wanted this. And the bishop is here. Oh, treasure. We need the shovel. Oh my god, it's in between the foundation and the antechamber. Okay. See, we get 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got a gem back, which is good. We got a lockpick. So wait, there's 4 items, but really there should be... Okay, 5. There's a key. Okay, it was ticking just now. I mean, is it all in this chest? I am gonna use it. Okay. Oh, and there's another key. Okay, I guess that's it. Oh, there's a scribbled over note here. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's that? I didn't see that before. That's not in the Blackbridge Grotto, is it? Check the monitors, maybe? Okay, it's in the second row of 4 leading down. Okay, the white bishop is up here. Okay. I don't know if I really want to solve the chess puzzle. I know, but let's see if we can avoid going into the gymnasium. Drawing room. Once again, not sure if... Oh. I mean, I have however many keys now. The thing is, we just don't have gems. I guess boudoir? Boudoir. Let's get the, I always have to get the gem in here. It's always helpful to have a gem. You know, even if we don't make meaningful progress this run, I feel like we made so much good progress in the last one. It makes up for it. Dining room could give us some big steps. And it also keeps, yeah, the steps going. Well, I said the same thing twice. The doorways going is what I meant. Showroom. Well, I'm probably not going to get the showroom, so... yeah, I'll just go ahead and have the porterhouse steak. I really want the vault. Okay, we got some extra steps there. Commissary, dead ends. Planetarium, dead ends. Closet, dead ends. We have a redraw. Now, library can connect to bookshop, so I'm going to take library. Where? Oh. Coin on ground. Is there any of these that I haven't read yet? I think I've read all of these. Yeah, I have. Oh. See, this is why we need the bookshop. Oh. Damn. You know what? Let's do the gallery. I'm curious. Do they have new puzzles? No, they're the same puzzles. Oh, but we get the prizes again. Including room 8, which I just realized I don't know if I should take that. Yeah, let's not use that, because I don't really want to do room 8 again. We could take coat check here, because it seems unlikely that we are going to find the vault. So I want to put the vault key in here. In fact, maybe I should just go ahead and do that. Because I can still retrieve it. Yeah. I don't have to rely on the moon pendant to get it. But then I have to get coat check with the vault. Which could be annoying. Yes, don't have a shovel. I'm gonna keep going. I also got that treasure, but again, no shovel. So I could get commissary. Good lord, man. I mean, okay, let's do Cloister. Yeah, I don't know why I'm just looking. Sheesh. Okay, so this is where... Huh. The treasure is. Kitchen, utility closet. I don't want to use up the gem. So let's do the utility closet. Okay, the last one's actually not a keycard door. Oh, I see. Yeah, so this is where it is. This looks like the spot. Now to find something to dig with. Turn that off. Turn on the garage in case we see it. But I think at this point it's going to be very unlikely. Oh my gosh, bro. Alright. Oh, that is so... I can't take master bedroom. Again, it's... I want to go into the antechamber. Let's reroll, because we can get an allowance upgrade. This is... Oh, this is so awful. Redraw. Okay, treasure trove. 5 coins. Pretty sure we have drafted treasure trove. We've also got the closed exhibit, which we could go into, but we can't get behind it because of where it is on the map, which sucks. Let's take treasure trove. Maybe there's something in here. Wow. The trunk is locked. Interesting. Okay. Take the coins. Never drafted this room before. Those little pedestals with the purple diamonds are interesting. I have to open the trunk? Let me get my allowance, my basement key, or I don't even need to get the basement key, really. I don't want to pick up the basement key. I wish I hadn't picked up the key 8 because Moon Pendant could keep it. But I'll take the allowance. By the way, my allowance now 30. Yeah, I might as well open this. The green memos you find in this room will always be true. Okay. Says the green memo. I swear! So wait, are we gonna find other memos? Interesting. You know, it's kind of not worth it to go down to the reservoir and open one chest. So I think I'm not gonna do that. I know, right? There's nowhere else to go. I know we've got tons of steps. I know I could... You want me to see... I'm just not real confident about that chess piece puzzle. Like, we got a horseman here. Or a knight. Sorry, chess players. That's a knight. I grew up calling it the horseman. Okay? Thing is, I think the color is significant. And I can't remember the color that's down on the chessboard. So, I don't know. I know... We've only got a few... We've got plenty of steps and stuff. I just don't know if I want to go through all that work. I've got so many other interesting threads to pull on right now. Like, I want to get into the vault. I want to draft the master bedroom. Oh my gosh. I want to get to the bottom of what's I want to workshop some burning glass and use it in the freezer. I want to find out what's going on in Blackbridge Grotto. That's probably the main thing that I'm like, where the hell are these microchips? I want to get the bookshop. I want to get the bookshop, and I want to buy some books. Specifically, there was one called A New Clue, which I think I desperately need at this point. I want to get enough keys to open up the chests in the bottom of the reservoir, make sure that there's nothing else down there. Because I'm not convinced that there's not some allowance tokens or something hidden down there that we haven't gotten yet. And and then I want to raise the water at some point to 6 to go to take the boat through that passageway to those ruins that we discovered. Probably not going to get that all done in this video, but so I know that you guys are probably like, don't call it a day. No, but I just don't really want to do the chessboard puzzle like right now. I feel like I don't have to. Garden jigsaw house? Oh, because lots of puzzle rooms? Oh, jigsaw. I want to play a game. New room 1. That was for treasure trove. Okay, yeah, let's, well, with that said, you know, that was kind of a quick run, so let's keep going. Day 28. We'll go to the outer room first. I'm assuming I don't need to go get the microchip. Okay, I got the treasure map and the battery pack for my moon pendant, but I didn't get to keep my moon pendant. And it's still in between the foundation and the antechamber. That's really funny. Ugh. Weird flying bird. Trading post / tomb. I think tomb. Trading post is very tempting. I think tomb might be what I take though, in case we get burning glass. I've still got the candles down there I want to get, and we get more coins. I'm not gonna get coins right now, but I'll just make a trip out here when we, you know, get enough dead ends to make it worth it. And we can check in security to see how much money we got lying on the table. Or concrete slab. Either one. Okay. Pantry, I think is fine. Banana. Courtyard here makes sense. I feel like den makes more sense. Yeah, the white pawn is always here. It's always in the den. Chapel right here. I mean, I'll sacrifice a coin.
I am awakened by the sound of a dropping coin.
Funeral parlor is interesting. I'm just gonna take the quest bedroom because it's a dead end down here. We'll get a the quest bedroom. The guest bedroom usually doesn't have a window. Okay, we'll take a gem. And, oh, there's a white pawn up there. Interesting. See that? I'm wondering about the color, you know? Like, I wonder if it changes on the chessboard down there every day. Breakfast nook, giving us a key and steps. I feel like that's fine. Yeah. And morning room, which is a great room. Goated room, honestly. Pool, observatory, closet. Let's take closet, and then we can just be done with the chapel. We can just get a key, and... oh, by the way, where's the chess piece here? So there's a white rook. Okay, now that's like white. See, maybe that's the key. Is there a chess piece in here? This is a white bishop. Bishop makes sense for being in the chapel. But now, see, okay, see here, for example. This is more, it depends on the lighting, really. This is more of like a yellow pawn. And the one in the guest bedroom is kind of the same. So I'm wondering if I'm wondering how much the color matters, I guess. Hallway makes sense here. So let's draft that. You know what? I've got 75 steps. Let's just, I know I kept saying, I know I kept trying to convince myself, I don't care about the chessboard puzzle, but let's just take a look at the colors that they have there. Was it down here? I think I took the elevator, right? Something else to consider. I haven't forgotten about this. It looks like there's a minecart there or something. We don't know what's going on with that. Or this tunnel over here. Right? So there's a couple of like entrances and exits that we're kind of unfamiliar with. Where they go or how they're unlocked. Oh, it looked like there was like a shadow of a person there for a moment. That was weird. Here it is. See, now these are blue. They're blue. Were they blue last time? Okay. See, now that's where the rook was, and it glows when I did that. Bishop? Look. That's where it is. Now, pawn. So, okay, the color does not matter. The color does not matter. It just needs to be... That's way easier. You never know with this game, dude. You never know. They might be like... Because for all I knew, they were going to be really specific of like... So... The chessboard spawns in with randomly colored chess pieces. They can be blue, they can be white, they can be red, they can be black, they can be what? And it has to line up with the exact, you know, colors that you have in the estate. Okay, so now we just need to find the knight, the king, and the queen, if we can. The only place I've seen the queen is her ladyship's chamber, which I've only drafted once. But maybe it's been other places and I just haven't noticed. We saw the knight in the treasure trove. Which I'd be surprised if we drafted again. Okay, but you know what? Okay, that's way easier. Since it's way easier than I thought it might be, I'm gonna try to add that to my little mental tab of my little to-do list. Oh, there's a big, massive clock out here. I never noticed that. You know, this kind of reminds me of, and I mean this as favorably as I can. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like the Hello Neighbor house. This is kind of like what Hello Neighbor should have been more like. And less like what it, like the garbage pile that it turned into. We could try the funeral parlor here. I'm on the lookout for chess pieces. See, now there's a pawn here, so you could also do pawn here. You are in the parlor. Oh my god. This box is empty. Oh my god. The blue box is true. Yeah. Now, if they try to pull a gotcha on me and they're like, you're not in the parlor, you're in the funeral parlor, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, so these are both true, so this is false. So the keys are in there, or the gems are in there. However, I'm not gonna go in until I get more red rooms. Let's do passageway just because. I am interested in the workshop. Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. I wonder what the significance of this letter is. Because I've seen it change. Sometimes it's R, sometimes it's a H, sometimes it's, you know, something else. Now, interestingly, we have battery pack sledgehammer, but we need another item, and I don't know what that is. Chess piece in here. I don't see one, but that doesn't mean that there's not one. We could take Gymnasium here for another red room, right? I'm just not going to set foot in there yet. I have a plan. So, remember that note that we found that was like her ladyship's chamber you can find by going south on the west wall. I'm going to try to get as high up as I can and then go down and see if I can get it. Boudoir. Let's take Spaum. We need knight. We need king. We need queen. Drawing room. So there's a pawn. Okay. Commissary, dead ends. I think we gotta take security. Although we can redraw. Let's do that. We get a free redraw. Courtyard again. Now boudoir could also have a queen in it. It's possible. No shovel. No shovel. Morning room is great. Storeroom. Terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. I kind of want that, actually. Yeah, let's take that. Got a couple coins here. No chess pieces. Totally fine. So that's gonna put us, we're going left on the Gymnasium. Okay. A little sooner than I wanted, but we'll take it. The garage is a nice little dead end there. We'll take the West Wing Hall, I guess. Her ladyship's chamber. Now, this'll get us the queen easy. But I'm not sure if that might be easier to get with the boudoir. But we gain 10 steps if we draft the boudoir. Let's do that though. Yep, see there's the queen right there. Oh, we can smash this. We got redraws and coins. That's great. That makes me feel a lot safer having the die. Okay, so this is where the queen goes. We got her. We still don't have... I don't know how you get the key to this. She's got the hourglass, right? I don't know if there's a way to get it in here, though. Ugh. Okay. Last key. Sucks. I feel like we gotta do security. And hopefully one of them is not locked. Oh. Oh, that's such bad luck. We don't have the breaker box. Okay, we have we have the passageway down there. We still have a chance. Okay, holy. Yeah, okay, that's... Wait, there's no chess pieces, right? Wow, that's terrible. Sheesh. Yeah, down the passageway. Okay. Okay. We gotta take billiard room, I think. And then redraw for breaker box. Yeah, okay. Before we do anything else. Oh, salt shaker. Oh, cool. Before we do anything else. Oh my god. Oh. What a run saver. Whoa. What a run saver. I was gonna redraw till I got it. Wow. Let's get some keys. Okay. So the square root, or the square of 3 is 9. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, one place. It got me like that last time. Okay, 16 squared, or sorry, 4 squared is 16. Minus 1, 15. Divide by 3, 5. So 1 plus 2, 3, 9. Times 2, 18. Thanks. The secret garden. Okay. So, we're going to start executing a little strat here. This is one that I rarely get to do. We have 0 keys, but we have security, so what we're going to do is we're going to set key cards to high. And we're going to set them to unlocked with the power off. We have to do both. So they are now high. We're going to get a ton of them, hopefully. And we're going to change the offline mode to unlocked. And there we go. So now we'll hopefully get more keycard rooms. They really want me to take boudoir. They're just like, you want to take boudoir? You want to? You want to take it? Fine, I will take boudoir and I'll get more steps. Thank you, I'll get 10 steps. Okay, now is the queen in here? Oh my gosh. I actually don't know. You know, I would assume since it's associated with her ladyship. Ladyship's quarters are right down the hall there. I thought that they would have one, but no. Okay, interesting. Right here. Okay. The weight room, terrible. Archives, also terrible. We could take gallery, get some free stuff. So it always has 2 gems. I won't take the key this time because we don't want roommate. Okay. Locksmith could give me some good keys. They really are like, you want the planetarium? You want the planetarium? You want the planetarium? Planetarium? Planetarium! I will buy 3 keys for 12. I hate to do it, but... And then I will get the lockpick kit as well. And... special key, I mean... I think you have a chance to get like a cool key, like a prism key or something. But we won't worry too much about that. Okay, let's go. Yeah, now we're ready to move on for now. Commissary. It's just really stop it with the bedrooms, you know? While we're really just getting cut off here. I don't want to redraw yet because I feel like it's... Okay, pawn. I feel like pawn is pretty common in these. Okay. Dude, oh my god. Okay, we'll go to the dining room because it connects to the foundation, and that just makes sense to me. Yeah. Okay. Looking around. Yep. We got 10 steps from that, and then when we go forward one more, we will get steps once again. I'm running out of keys already. Where's my high? Oh, the Mount Holly gift shop. We're not gonna get it, because well, it does go up. It is kind of a harmless room. It just kind of gets us to where we want to go. There's no chess pieces though, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought it was like an extra lunchbox, maybe. Could be kind of funny. Oh, phew. It worked. Okay. Wow, what terrible, terrible choices here. I think patio is going to be the way to go. We're getting into a corner here. Okay, dining room is working now. Key and gem. But no shovel. We'll go back to the dining room shortly. Could do the secret garden key right here. Or... wait, actually, no. It's 2 inside, isn't it? Okay, yeah. I couldn't remember which direction I was going. Office, I spend 2 gems, I get 1 gem back. Can spread coins to servants' quarters and maid's chamber, neither of which I have. Let's dead end, I guess, into the observatory. Because I don't want to... you know what? Let's redraw. Let's redraw. No. Stop it with the dead ends. It's crazy, dude. Crazy with the dead ends. We are getting tons of tomb coins. There's a chance we could get the garage way up here. A small chance. Magnifying glass. Oh! Wait, we have the workshop, right? We can make the burning glass. There's also the shovel. Let's get both of these. We can make the burning glass. Oh! Oh! The vault! Go check! No. They're such assholes for this, but we get 40 gems, or 40 coins if we do this. 40 gems. We can get code check easier than we can get vault, I think. Vault's rarer. Okay. Oh, this would be a good way to find out the date earlier when I was doing shelter. Rook, all the way up here. Okay, we can't get into the antechamber, but that's fine. Now we gotta get coat check. So, okay, well, we can... Let's buy a set of gems, okay? Yeah. So that we can get what we need. Now I've got a shovel. I can start digging stuff up. Getting a 7-step turnip with a salt shaker. Love that. Not gonna get anything here. We've got... okay, country stew pie. I'm just gonna go ahead and have it, so we have the steps. Are there any other places we can dig? We can dig in the foundation. We can dig... I mean, in the courtyard and terrace way over here. Can we dig... no, I don't think we can dig anywhere else. Which is okay. So no garage. If we want coins for the tomb, from the tomb, we're going to have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 steps is really not bad to get how many dead ends? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's at least 35 coins. Which would put us at 77. But the thing is, like, we would need to be able to spend those for it to be worth it. Otherwise, we're just getting a bunch of coins. Okay, thanks. So I would like to, like, hang on for a moment. A safe deposit box key for the vault? Wait, I have vault key 304. Oh, wait. That's what this is. Let's go. We can get the other one if we draft coat check. But I'm fine with spending the steps now, because I don't want to get stuck later. 304. 304. Okay, we got an upgrade disc. Perfect. We got 3 gems. And this thing. Passport. Whoa, fascinating. Red passport for Fen Aries. Oh, it's Marion. Wait. Jean Ribbon. J.R. J. Ribbon. Okay. International passport. Okay. Date of issue 84. Okay. Well, we know that she was up to some, not shady stuff, but some politically motivated, you know, sneakiness. Huh. $110. I wonder if any of these numbers are significant. We got the crown there. We got a stamp. Okay. That's it, huh? Okay. Let's see if we can get the other one. We've got 60 steps. We've got enough. We can make it work. The only thing that can stop us at this point, I think, is lack of keys. Okay, yeah. So I think the foundation is the only place we have left to go. There is treasure above the foundation, so... We've actually got plenty of room here, but let's try this. Okay. Maid's Chamber, Chamber of Mirrors, Observatory. I actually don't like any of these. I'm gonna redraw. Attic with 8 items. Attic. Huh. I mean, attic makes sense, I think. Broken lever. Bust it open. More redraws, more coins. It'd be great if we could get the library. Okay, this is Bishop again, which we don't need. Coupon book makes everything 1 coin cheaper. Gem, compass. We're getting tons of good items here. Another gem. We need the knight and the king. I was hoping I would get a key there. Oh my god. Well, okay. Let's get the library. Yeah. Let's see if there's some coins on the ground. No bookshop. Let's redraw. Trophy room is very interesting. So is closed exhibit. However, the back of the closed exhibit is a place inaccessible to us. Drafting studio is interesting. However, that means we have to miss out on the treasure, which is fine, I think. Let's do... but the closed exhibit gives us more doors. Trophy room might give us king, but then we still don't have knight that I know of. Let's do drafting studio because I've been wanting to come here. Potential new floor plans. See, what are these? The kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. Dove coat. Whenever you draw a dove coat while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. What, just any floor plan? Oh, okay. Oh. Huh. Dormitory. Each time you enter dormitory after drafting a compass room, gain 10 steps. I'm less interested in the effects of these and more interested in like notes or lore that could be inside them, you know? Dovecoat is interesting. Rotating floor plans. Let's get the kennel because that's kind of fun. I don't know. I'm weird thing about me. I like fun. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The Great Hall. This is how the Great Hall is partitioned, and this is today, Friday, December 4th. That's today. So. Of course, we don't have enough. Oh, wait, chess piece. Pawn, really? I was thinking this could be like a king room or something like that. Huh. Wait, I remember looking at that. You know, this is this the drafting studio? Oh, I think it is. A very detailed paper model of a safe. Oh. No way. Is that... Okay, wait. We gotta come up with... Okay, we gotta come up with something. Okay, here we go. It's a date, right? November 7th? 11:07 is day 1. Let's try that. No. Okay. 11:07. Well... Do you notice anything about this? I swear. Notice anything about this? Like maybe some small gates. This is a very small gate right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it 11:08? Oh my god, I'd be 1 off. No gem this time! Oh, it's too small. You have to use the magnifying glass to read it. Uncle, in a few hours we are departing. November 8th. As planned, we will be taking the old Mountain Way tunnels to the north. We'll go as far as we can by trolley until the rails give out. Then we'll proceed on foot until we reach the southern border. I've never been as excited, nervous, and heartbroken. I may never know if I've made the right decisions, but I've made the ones I felt my father might have nodded approval at. I'm leaving a message for Simon here in the safe house. This unhallowed cavern that we've called home for the last year. If something should happen to me, please guide him into this place. Try to show him what these lost days were all for. Explain to him, if you can, the intersection between foolishness and doctrine, the thin wire we stood upon, above the world, holding hands and throwing stones. Holding hands and throwing stones. In those days we were guilty of everything. As always, Mary. Is she talking... Okay, so there's lots to unpack here, obviously. Is she talking about Unhallowed Cavern? There's a cavern I know about down there in the reservoir. So that should be all the red envelopes. But there's space for one more, which is kind of infuriating. Okay, well, last key. Whoop. Well, we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to redraw. Coat check for the vault key. It's a run ender, but I think it's worth it. I will take my vault key back. Thank you. And what is this one? 149. Okay, then we're gonna go use the upgrade disc on the security room. And we're gonna go make the burning glass. We've got a big to-do list. Big to-do list. Okay. This will be a good way to end the video. 149? Was that right? Allowance token. Cool. So how many vault keys can you get? Another passport. Oh, Samantha Hayes. Oh, look, this one has a big X over it. This one doesn't. 11084. 11084. Okay, so these were both issued the same day. 11254 is her date of birth. 7956. Oh, wait, what's this? What's this? Look at that. ID. Is that ID? Doesn't say that up there. Does it say ID? Huh. Very interesting. Okay, if I want to make this work, no bookshop, sadly. Let's take a look. We don't really need any more gems. We can't do keys at the bottom of the reservoir. We don't have the pump room. Let me just... Yeah, I can't do anything here. Okay, then let's make our way back. We can't finish the chessboard puzzle, I don't think. I might have missed a king somewhere. Let's see. Workshop here. Well, first of all, let's see this. What? Power hammer? You need the broken lever. A stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls. Oh, I know where some of those are. Magnifying glass. Oh no, I can't make brain glass. Oh, I need metal detector. I don't have metal detector. Huh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I actually have to take a break real quick. So, hang on one moment. Okay. Sorry, my wife took the kids out and she just got back. Okay. Okay, so this is possibly huge. The power hammer. Weaker brick walls. I've seen those around and I've wondered about them. And now I'm trying to remember where they all were. There was one in the greenhouse, which we don't have. There was one in the secret garden, which we could have gotten, but I didn't do. Oh, the thing outside. Okay, wait. We also got to go by security to use the upgrade disc, or you guys are going to have an aneurysm. I know you guys. So we'll have to do that. Also, I never used the wind-up key for the parlor, but it's not like we need the gems now. I'm trying to think. Was there one in the basement? There was one in the basement too. Okay, we got plenty of time. Oh, too bad we don't have burning glass. You know what we could do? We could probably wait. We could check the tomb while we're out there. And if we have enough coins, we could go to the Mount Holly gift shop. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna step outside. I'm gonna check that place that we just saw, with the boarded up. Yeah. With the boarded up. Yeah. We're gonna try that, and then we're gonna head back in. Oh my god. No way. It's not one use, is it? I still have it. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. So this is how you're supposed to find out about the red door that we opened earlier in this video. What a great video this is turning out to be. Excavation progress is going smoothly, and crew spirits are higher than they've been in weeks. I believe this increase in morale is in no small part due to the installation of the boiler, which has honestly been a godsend. We now have steam power and no longer have to rely on raw muscle to scrape and heave at the clay-like dogs. The new steam power hoists and winches are fully operational, and we've been able to unearth over 5 times as much sediment per shift as we've been previously excavating. You know, I don't know how to tell you this, buddy, but I just don't care. I just really don't care. This is the door in the basement I was talking about. We're here. So that's where it went? Okay. But I seem to remember there being... Is there one over here? No. Okay, since this is such a rare... Isn't there... Wait. Oh, there's a crack right here. Oh, but that's not... Okay, it's like that specific part of the brick wall is what we can break. And it's got a little indent like that. Okay, so not anything else. Sledgehammer. Bam. 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 Okay. Are there any places... Now I'm wondering if there's anything like down there. Well, we'll come back. You know what? Okay, wait. Well, was there anything else I wanted to do out here? I'm trying to think, like... Oh, the tomb, right? We get the coins in the tomb. Yeah. Which... No. No. Wait. No, we have to hit the Grim Reaper statue. I was about to say, can we get to the tomb from here? But I don't think we can. Now, did that permanently open this or what? I somehow doubt that it did. Well, actually, we can go up through the foundation and then we don't have to walk so far. I'm not gonna make a wish on the off chance that we need the coin. Okay. Oh, wish I had burning glass, but yeah, we need the metal detector for that. Yeah, I had the secret garden key too. What's on the other side? So broken lever, sledgehammer, and battery pack is what you need. Okay, here we go. Thank you. We have 112 coins. We can get the 110 coin thing. Yes, let's do that. And the gift shop. I can't remember what it is now. Okay, and we open that up. Wasn't there another one? I'm trying to remember. We also want to go do the upgrade disc at the security. I don't think I've forgotten about that. Now I'm wondering what else I can smash. What else can I smash around here? Oh, right, yeah. Is this permanently down? It is. Okay. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, wait. Okay, we gotta get back. I'm gonna take a quick check. Okay, we can go back this way, can't we? Yeah, we can. Okay. We can go back up through the foundation. I was about to say if we can't, then I'm wasting a ton of steps. Fortunately, we gotta do it like this. Oh my gosh, okay. Wait a second. Uh-oh. We might not be able to because of the minecart. I just realized it. Oh no, we can't go back up through the foundation. We would need the key card anyway to call the elevator. Oh god. Oh no, I've wasted so many steps. Okay, we gotta go back. We gotta go back, Kate, and we gotta drag this with us so that we don't get stuck again. Oh, that used up a step. Oh no. I thought this was the way. Can we make it back to the gift shop? I think we can, but it's gonna be really close. Oh. Oh. Thank you. Wait, are there more dig spots down here? I got really lucky with that one. Thank you for the turnip. See, I want to light those. Wait, okay. I know we're kind of running around right now, but I don't think I'm losing steps. There was like a sketchy... There was a sketchy wall down here, wasn't there? I remember seeing one. I remember being like, is it this? No. There was a... No, I swear there was a sketchy wall, though. I remember seeing it. Well, okay, I want to light those as well. But... No, it's this. It's this. Tell me you can't blast this? With the power hammer? Tell me you can't blast that? Oh, no. Come on. Oh. Okay. We're going back up. Sheesh. Okay, I'm trying to think. What's something else that we could do while we have this? Now I gotta make note of where I've seen those walls. Was there one that way? See, I don't remember. I don't think so. Okay, let's... Nothing in spare green room. Courtyard, terrace. Okay, we'll just go up 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go over to the gymnasium, yeah. I can't think of any other weak wall that I've seen. Oh! Oh. We can go down to the reservoir if we have time and unlock 3 chests. Okay. Gymnasium is off. We'll use the upgrade disc here. Yup. And we'll see what we get. I'm so excited to permanently upgrade a room. Nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Yeah. So we can change that to 8 steps. Or nurse's station. If you have less than 10 steps, when you enter this room, set your steps to 20. Okay. Interesting. So you can like put that in like the middle of the floor plan. And you can use it to get infinite steps, basically. Whenever you draft another green room, this is the indoor nursery, 2 gems will sprout in this room. That's very interesting. However, I do think that there's a lot of value in creating steps, especially when I'm running around. Like right now, this is the only thing I'm worried about is steps. So I'm gonna upgrade 8 steps per bedroom to make it a little bit more worth it. I know that like gems are obviously very valuable, right? But okay, yeah, we're gonna, okay, you know what? We might be able, yeah, I think we are actually. We're gonna be able to buy this thing at Mount Holly gift shop. The swim bird plushie, unlock dare mode. It's a permanent addition to master bedroom, which we have yet to draft, funnily enough. So, okay, yeah, no weak. No weak wall there. Oh, wrong way. What am I doing? We need to go to the foundation. I'm gonna unlock 3 of the things down there. The chests. And then we'll end the video. I've made so much progress. I feel so happy. How many vault keys are there, though? Like, are the ones that I unlocked, are they always like that? Like, do they have the same things in them every time? Oh my gosh, please don't run out of steps. Okay, we can open 3 of them. Now, if I were lazy, I could just do the 3 closest to me. What info do we have, though? I'd like to make an informed decision. The Sanctum key is in a white box. Okay, now, that's a lie. Green memos are lying because it was in a black box, actually. This box contained a Sanctum key. So it's like blue ones are the ones you want to listen to. Blue ones are true. A prize is in a box. See, it doesn't say a Sanctum key, it says a prize. So basically, non-flame boxes are what we want. The pink boxes do not contain any prizes. So non-pink, non-flame boxes are what we want to unlock. Let's start with this one. The box containing allowance tokens is white. So that means it's not white. It's not white and it's not pink. We're narrowing it down. So not these. Not white or pink or with a flame symbol. Okay. Wait a second. That's true. Huh. That's true. You know what? I'm just going to keep going. More than 2 boxes contain prizes. Okay. I have not found that to be true so far, but thanks. All right, let's go ahead and call it a day, and that's going to be it for this video for the landmark episode of the blueprints, or just blueprints, not the blueprints. We got dare mode unlocked. Whatever that means. I don't know. What does that mean? Okay. Yeah, we had over 100 coins there. Well, that was pretty fun. So yeah, pretty worthwhile run there at the end. Feel like we're pulling on these threads, you know. We've only gotten 1 Sanctum key, and at this point I'm like, where are the other 7? Because we've gotten all the red envelopes. We've cracked all the safes that I think that we're able to, according to Herbert at least. We've made it to room 46. We've unlocked almost all the rooms in the directory. The only one that we don't have is master bedroom, and then some that we need to get from the drafting studio, right? It's possible some of those rooms contain Sanctum keys, but like there might be a Sanctum key in the kennel for all I know. And then there's the thread of I need 2 more microchips at least. I have no idea where those could be. Keep trying to get the bookshop to spawn. Can't get it to spawn. Of course I keep, you know, if I really want to, I just keep re-rolling on the library to try to get it. Yeah, there's just lots of stuff left that I'm still kind of question marking about. We need to do that chessboard puzzle. Now that I know how easy it is, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Although I think getting the king and the queen is going to be tough to get both of those. The rest of them seem pretty simple. But yeah, all right. I will see you guys in the next video for more blueprints. Thanks for watching. Think critically.